Hi, Scorpio, Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome to your February intuitive Reiki healing. This is for anyone who has prominent Scorpio placements, or maybe you just vibe with the Scorpio energy. No matter what, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way this normally works is I start by cleansing our space, yours and mine. And then for my monthlies by sign, I normally pull one card and I switch up the deck every month. This month, I'm working with Daily Crystal Inspiration, and it just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki or energy work, it's a harmonious healing modality. It will never cause harm, it will never deplete the giver or the receiver. It has everything to do with your willingness to collaborate and be open. It has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a conduit. And it's so powerful that we can do it from a distance, which is why we're together here today. And I'm saying this I'm trying to remember to say this to most videos, that most of the signs that, a reminder that the healing is happening primarily on a subconscious level is really helpful to know, because we're completely unaware of that, but that's where the depths are, right? But that doesn't mean that we won't experience conscious sensations like tinglies, temperature changes, tension releases, emotional releases, epiphanies, all sorts of things. Yeah. Scorpio, how you feeling? The energy has been bonkers. If you have other placements in what have been the glitchy videos, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, the energy has been so crazy. It's been messing with my tech. So I'm kind of like checking my microphone now and then. Videos have been cutting off. It's been like almost Mercury retrograde kind of energy with that. But honestly, it's just that we have massive amounts of energy moving through us and moving around us right now. So of course it's going to affect a lot of these things. So how are you feeling, Scorpio? We just had Pluto moved into Aquarius on January 20th. That was a big shift for a lot of us. We had a powerful full moon at the end of January. We have a powerful new moon coming up on February 9th. I'm excited about that one. But I think it's always a good reminder to note that we don't have anything in retrograde anymore. Everything is moving forward or stationary direct, and that means fast. And that's my new broken record saying. Yeah. So it manifests for everyone in different ways, but it's fast, it's forward. Okay. So, how are you feeling in all that? I know personally for me, especially the past couple days, it's been very buzzed. It's been very much my body is not catching up with my spirit, and it's very clear that's a collective thing as well. And I do a lot of transmuting work for the collective. I process emotions for people who are having a hard time doing it for themselves, things like that. And I'm finding that our bodies specifically really need to be honored right now. Our vessels are going through a massive integration phase, and so we need to be kind to them in the process. So if you're having a hard time sleeping, if you feel really buzzed, if you feel like the days are literally like 1 hour long, they're so fast, you are not alone. Okay, Scorpio, let's pull one card for Scorpio for February to support their healing. Scorpio. Thank you. Beautiful. You got amethyst. Trust your intuition. Now I have tons of amethyst in this room. I try and keep most of the crystals that are in this deck in this room so that we have the intention that they are also infusing the Reiki and infusing the healing. You might be called to work with amethyst. If it's saying trust in your intuition, I gotta tell you, almost every sign has had something going on with their crown and or their third eye. So I'm not going to be surprised if that's the case for you, Scorpio. You're also an incredibly intuitive sign. But before the messages start to come in, let's prepare for Reiki. So you don't have to work when you receive Reiki. I'd like to just encourage you to take a breath into your body and just to remind yourself, here I am. I'm here in this room. I'm going to push off my to-do list for now. I'm just going to be with myself. Just give myself this time. And we're going to take a moment and thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for Scorpio for the month of February. I'm already feeling a lot of heart chakra with you, Scorpio. We'll see. We'll see what's coming up. Yeah, there's a doubting in our intuition, which is always really sad to see with signs who are so naturally intuitive. A second guessing is what I'm picking up on. But man, am I feeling my heart chakra? I think we need to scan the chakras just a little sooner. See what's going on, Scorpio. Holy smokes. Yep. Crown and third eye, Scorpio. Talk more about that in a second. Yeah, what is going on with your heart? Yeah, like the lower chakras are asleep right now. Definitely the heart, I'm feeling pain and restriction. We'll get there. The crown is feeling incredibly blasted, like a lot of us. A lot of information coming in, not knowing necessarily what's what. But my third eye actually hurts, you guys. I'm feeling, I'm trying to feel if it's either a buildup that's about to explode and unlock, or if there's an internal dialogue going on, like a negative self-talk or a limiting belief that's actually actively suppressing your intuition. Self-trust is coming up. Trust in decision making. You know, so many of us are going through huge, massive transformations right now, whether internal, but a lot of us are going through external things, job changes, moves, all sorts of things that are going to shift our lives permanently, like a whole new way of living, a whole new way of working or being. And these things are really moving us towards our aligned path, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And when big decisions come up, it's really, really hard for us to just go, okay, I'm going to trust in it all, right? Especially if it's such a massive 180 possibly to what you have been doing in the past. Okay. So definitely a doubt and intuition, but what is going on with your heart, Scorpio? Let's tap in with this heart chakra. Don't try and force or fix, but maybe just focus on your breath gently going into your heart center. If you haven't seen the latest, or yeah, time, this week's weekly, it had to do with holding an ending and a beginning all at once. I'm feeling for some of you guys, you're having a hard time accepting the ending. And by that, I mean almost like you're kind of like skipping it and moving on to the beginning right away. For some of you, you're having a hard time seeing the good in whatever this ending is. Like, for example, if you're closing a business or if you're ending a relationship or, things like that, if you're leaving a job, being able to go, wow, but here are some really great things about that. And I'm so grateful for the lessons that I've learned. And oh, there were some good times here and there. Or, this is just an example. For some of you, you're going through quite a hard ending. And this is actually really different. This is just for some of you, but this is really different for other signs' messages through these life transitions. I think some of you have been forced in some way, divinely forced to redirect. Anytime we have a huge upheaval of some kind or a sudden ending or a hard ending, that's normally our spiritual team going, hey, we love you and we were just seeing that you were moving just a little too far off your aligned path. And so we're going to help you in an incredibly loving way, help you to see the lessons in this and to shift you into a new direction. So definitely trusting in your intuition and trusting in the process that this is moving you on to a more high aligned path for you. But some of you, I do feel heart pain, heart grief. I'm also picking up on regret, like the things that you regret about this situation that you wish you could have done better right now are a little bit more on the surface than what went well, than what was good, than what brought you joy. And that's also a part of the process, Scorpio. That's okay. That's where the lessons are. Just don't sink into the depths of that for too long, okay? Try to feel those feelings. Ask yourself why you're feeling them. Ask yourself what the lesson is. And the minute that you're finding, oh, okay, I'm really repetitively getting into negative self-talk about this, or I'm beating myself up about this, or whatever, that's when it's not helpful anymore. You know what I mean? Like if we're getting into ruminating about it or replaying the tapes about it. Yeah, interesting, because that just unlocked my throat chakra just a little more. But I'm having a hard time breathing with you guys. It feels like this like deep heart wound, like a grief type of heavy feeling. So what's going on, Scorpio? What's that mean to you? What's that mean to you? Remember, everything is temporary. So if you're in the thick of that right now, or if you're just coming out of that, you are so loved and you are not alone. And it's not going to be forever. And just continue to look for the lessons in it. And if you find that you're really second guessing yourself, like I keep feeling this, like your intuition and your higher self kind of scream out this, like, I should do this. And then you almost immediately are like, but I don't know. That's fear. That's fear coming in. Trust. If you have a meditative practice and you have some amethyst, try to meditate with the amethyst on your third eye, or put it at your heart, or wherever you feel aligned. Ask your spiritual team to help you to clear out any distortive thinking, any of those distortions, and to really trust in yourself, And with that comes self-love. We can't trust ourselves if we don't have the love for ourselves, or the respect. That's for some of you. It's like it's very clear, but it's also very cryptic. So normally things make sense to you guys, even if I'm like, what's that about? what's that what's that mean? So let me know in the comments. Yeah, okay. Crown's feeling more clear. Third eye is feeling a little more clear. The heart is, this heart pain is just currently a symptom for some of you that's blocking your intuition because you're feeling pain, and I completely understand. So again, just know that it's not forever, but really trusting in yourself, coming back to trusting in your own truth, your own inner guidance, okay? And if you don't trust in it, ask your spiritual team for help. If you meditate a lot but you don't pray, praying is the talk part, meditating is the listening, right? But your spiritual team is always sitting back and going, okay, we're just waiting for you to ask us for help. There's something so powerful about just that one word, help, if you need it. Okay. Scorpio, this is beautiful. Let's take a final breath together. I would like to focus on your heart chakra so that we can just get that moving in the most harmonious way possible. Okay, so we're going to take a final breath in together, and at the top, we're going to hold and we're going to feel the color green coming into our body and filling us up with tons of deep, deep, deep love, healing love. Okay, try not to force the breath, try not to hold too much tension at the top. We're going to really relax our body. Okay, let's exhale and just get out all the air, and then we're going to inhale slowly through the nose. Hold at the top, feel the green coming into the body and into every single cell of your body, and really feel it like a warm blanket just wrapping around you and bringing you comfort and love and support and protection. And it's growing stronger and stronger and stronger. And let's exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. That's beautiful. Holy smokes, guys. Scorpio, let me know what's going on. All right, let's lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. It is yours. No one else can have it unless you have that free will choice to give it to them, okay? So we're not putting on armor. We're not guarding or blocking. We're going to say what's mine is mine, and what does not serve me, kindly stay out. All right? Scorpio, this is beautiful. Whoo, I feel like we need some tinglies for Scorpio today. Tingly, tingly. Ah, Scorpio, I hope you found this healing supportive. Please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't joined the beautiful community of amazing souls here yet. And please share it with a Scorpio that you think it would support. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what's going on. I'm really curious. I feel like there's a lot of different stories going on in that message and those messages. I feel this very deeply in my body, and that we're going to have some heart releases. By the way, if you feel like you need a heart clearing specifically, look at my shorts. I have a couple videos that are short heart clearing specifically, and you can watch those repeatedly as many times as you need to just feel a little bit more spaciousness there, okay? If that's what you feel aligned to do or called to do. If you want any more information about my one-on-one work, it's down below, including my one-on-one immersions, which are my deep dive self-love, spirituality work, and in any aspect of your life. So wherever you're feeling stuck, I'm here for you to help you reframe and to get that forward movement that you need to simplify. Check out my new website. I just launched it. I'm really happy with it so far. It has all the information about my intuitive energy healing, about my Reiki trainings, if that's something that you're interested in looking into yourself. And please do check out my new online course called The Shift. It's a self-love course, and it is short and digestible and affordable, and you can do it at a very slow pace. Or you can do it all in one day. It's what you want, what you need. And it's just about getting that very first direction, just getting a nice structure to look in the right direction, see yourself in a different way so that you can move forward with that root of self-love in your heart. Okay, so do check that out if you feel called. And lastly, guys, thank you so much for your donations. I am so appreciative. And if you found this healing supportive and you have the means, the links for that are also down below. So Scorpio, I love you, and I will see you next time.